Now, obviously, you've been a speaker at a previous Norwood event, and you attend our annual dinner. What is it about Norwood as a charity which is so appealing to you?
Well, I love coming to Norwood. Norwood epitomises what charities are all about. It's the delivery, it's the community. We talk about the big society, that's exactly what it does. And it delivers in the most practical, efficient basis. So I know for every pound that's raised for Norwood, it's actually been used. Normally a lot more than £1. So it's always a great pleasure to actually support.
Now, David Goldstone, you heard him talking about our supported employment project, and that's sort of the idea is to get people with learning disabilities into the workforce, and this has a great effect on their self-esteem and independence. Do you support this general aim to encourage people with learning disabilities into employment, and do you think there's a responsibility on businesses to sort of make spaces available at their workplace for people with learning disabilities?
There's huge responsibilities on employers, not just for making a profit, but for their staff and for their community, because at the end of the day, most of us are community employers. If I've got a shop somewhere and I've been employing anything between 5 and 25 people, they will be from the community, and they'll be serving their community. Mm-hmm. And the more we actually stretch out into our community and embrace the community, then the more successful our businesses will actually be. So actually making facilities available for disabled, for part-time workers, for apprentices, and also for work-based learning is probably, in my mind, one of the biggest responsibilities any employer's got.
Norwood recently launched an online gift shop selling jewellery and other crafts that have been made by people with learning disabilities who use the services. The idea of this social enterprise project is that they eventually earn an income and get involved in the running of the business. How important do you think it is to encourage the entrepreneurial spirit of people with learning disabilities and give them the support to run their own businesses and sort of take control of their lives in this way?
Look, whoever you are, whether you're disabled or not, you know, self-esteem is probably one of the important factors of humanity. To be able to allow somebody to make their own way in life, make money, earn an income of their own endeavours is one of the best gifts you can give anybody.
And lastly, in terms of, we were talking about big society, what sort of things do you think that businesses and charities like Norwood could work together to provide the big society vision that the government talk about? What sort of projects do you think would work best between charities and businesses?
I mean, the big society the government talk about, if they believe in it, and it's not gesture politics, is all about businesses, it's about the individual, it's about people actually supporting other people who are in need and not just thinking about ourselves. Some of us obviously a lot luckier than others. And business is one of those great tools that's a win-win situation for them. Actually supporting charities, your local community, in the long run and in the short term, actually, not just in the long run, actually pays dividends to your business. So it is a win-win situation.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much.